disgust me.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God.
Where the fuck does he get this music from? What the fuck?
I want to acknowledge a tension that exists between the subject of this video and the fact that
your intro needs a tuba. Get a hope, 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 hope. Oh my God, Steve, run! Dude,
I am making this video because the subject of this video is yielding the floor to someone else in a political discussion, let's say, and the importance of being willing to yield the floor to someone else and recognizing when the best thing...
So wait a minute. Steve Shives, the king of not letting anyone else speak to him, is talking about the importance of yielding the floor to others.
You know what he's going to say. We need to yield to feminists and SJWs and people like that. That's what he's going to say.
Okay.
You
women
can do to further your goals or to further your side of an argument or your side of a discussion is to just not say anything and to give whatever platform you have or whatever audience you have over to someone else.
Is he gonna give this video over to his like fucking bitch wife or something?
You're such a whip dog, Steve.
Sometimes you gotta just like, you know, sometimes when you want to accomplish what you want to accomplish, you just gotta be silent and let someone else do all the work.
Even though I think his content is deplorable, like, look, people are subscribed to you. You don't just say, okay, hoorah, now that my channel belongs to a person of color because I feel I need to give them a platform. That doesn't make any sense. Like, they would subscribe to that person if they wanted to watch them.
Every time we pause Steve Shives, it looks like he's just had the realization of how stupid the previous thing he just said was.
I know.
Like he just finished saying, like, if you got something to say, sometimes the best thing to do is to give somebody else your platform and let them say what they gotta say.
To me, he just has the sad eyes of a whipped dog.
Look at him, dude.
Yes,
look at it. Look at all those furrows in his fucking brow, man. Jesus, you're turning into Emperor Palpatine. You look like, I mean, like, she's sucking away your life energy, dude. Look at you. He's fucking look at you.
You know what? We're talking about puppets. This guy's a fucking puppet.
Who is better equipped to speak on this subject. This is a skill that, unfortunately, a lot of people who sort of fall into many of the categories that I fall into, white folks, cis folks, hetero folks, men, we have a lot of trouble getting our heads around the idea.
You're self-loathing. You don't get anything. You're stupid. Yeah, we get it.
Idea that there are times when it's best for us to not say anything.
Right.
And it's even better if, in addition to not saying anything, if we can hand our microphone to someone else. The inspiration for this video...
And no R. The problem that I have with Steve Shives' fucking philosophy is not that it's stupid and ignorant. It's that he tries to include me. White, I hate the fucking term cis, male. We should. No, maybe that's best for you, Steve. Maybe it's time for you to step aside and give your platform to your wife.
I think
which
he already
is basically
has.
what you've done anyway. Yeah. Just
She's
let
just
her
like,
take center stage, man.
She's Frank Oz, he's Yoda.
As for me, though, I'm going to keep saying whatever the fuck I want to say about whatever the fuck I want to say about it, and I'm going to let everybody else do the same.
Shut up, Paul. You ain't allowed to talk no more, bitch.
It comes from two sources. There was a video that I watched recently by Atheist, who I just gave a shout out to in the most recent episode of You Had to Ask, and I reiterate that shout out here. I highly recommend Atheist's YouTube channel, and he put up a video last month using the infamous Sam Harris Ben Affleck exchange on Real Time with Bill Maher.
How do you even use that? Every time we've tried to use anything from Real Time with Bill Maher, it's been like, flag!
Last year as sort of a jumping off point to talk about the perils of criticizing a community when you yourself are not a member of that community.
So what if you're not a member of the community?
So, you know, you're not allowed to criticize a community. You know, there's perils, though, you know. You don't understand the community.
The community probably needs criticism both from within and without.
I mean, by that
He's talking
standard,
about, of course, he's talking about Muslims and Islam.
by that standard, I shouldn't criticize anyone because I'm not a part of any fucking community. So any group I criticize, I just don't understand what I'm talking about because I'm not part of the group. Only those who are indoctrinated into a group are allowed to speak about it. Everyone knows that. What?
And certain groups aren't allowed to speak about issues that pertain to other certain groups. This is the fucking problem, dude. I would just rather let people battle their fucking ideas out in the open marketplace, let a little sunlight in, and let the fucking best idea win. Why is that such a bad idea?
It's terrible because then they might lose.
It's very problematic, Paul.
They got to control the rules of engagement. And under their rules, like, nope, not allowed to criticize me because you don't understand what I think.
Or have never been a member of that community. That was a really, really savvy video and had a lot of great points in it.
I'm sure it was terrible.
Inspired me to have a few thoughts. And then I also was inspired to talk about this subject in this video by a recent episode of...
says he was inspired to do something, it means his wife told him to do it. It makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
I was inspired.
I was really inspired by that video. I was inspired to give a shout out to Atheist, probably some fucking YouTuber his wife likes because he kowtows to the fucking SJW crowd.
Oh my god, you made me spit out my fucking water with that shit. The way you said it, like atheist, like, yeah, like this, I gotta fucking peddle this stupid shit, I don't know. Oh, shit.